Charlotte, North Carolina, the home of the Hornets. We're broadcasting live from the Spectrum Center. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Randall outside. Pass to Dosunmu. 4 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hey, nigga, a shot clock violation to open the game.
Tonight, these teams
are crazy,
in the
bro.
half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
That's tough. Ball from deep three-point territory. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
No, that's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk. No question.
And it should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves and the knowledge backed up. What the guy sees. He raises the level
stupid-ass
whenever he's on the court.
It really is.
Now here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off the shot here. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges inside. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And here's Ball.
RTP, nigga. Best rapper in the league.
Patient and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Edwards. The Hornets pull it in. There's the lob to Bridges. Back to Ball. Over Randall. Misses off the right iron.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Dosunmu. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Ball. After the basket by Minnesota. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line.
Man, you be throwing some dumbass passes.
Quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Dosunmu. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ball surveying the defense. Here's Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Beyond the arc. Here he He's it from three-point range. Rozinas got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Ball. Bridges outside. Held good with the triple. Here's Edwards. That one's not going to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter. He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Wow.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's White. 5 to shoot. Fastest along. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Conley. Here's the three. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Hornets leading by 3. Stolen by Anderson. They swipe it. And they're on the break. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
And you can argue this is White at his best, just an absolute terror in transition.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing. Timberwolves trailed by 3. It's stolen by Green. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
Boss that man. Boss that man. Hey, bro, you know I be throwing hoops like this shit NBA street, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna throw that bitch.
This shit crazy.
Bro, you look at that shit, bro. I'm about to beat this nigga ass with these niggas.
The alley-oop slam.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside Conley. Highland. Off target from three-point range. White looking around. It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. The wide open look here for Highland. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Man, I wish I could watch the stream and look at y'all stupid ass right now.
You know, Kevin, that space
I'm really locked in.
play in space.
And hear y'all rest.
Think about the roller
That shit off, nigga.
situation, being able to go
I know you can hear me, though.
defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping and recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Miller. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6.
RTB, nigga, best rapper in the league. Hey, better get your ass out there.
Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Anderson outside. And it's Highland in the corner. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ball no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Launches it. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
Miller, no up.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Charlotte leading by 8. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm
Hey, nigga, I don't think he scored a single point that quarter.
Well, I think he did
About
plenty of
tripping.
damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one
No,
hand.
nah, bro.
They still threw that down
The
pretty
backs
hard.
ain't massive. I don't think he scored a single point
Going
that
into the
quarter,
break
my
with a
nigga.
10-point lead.
Bro,
Look at
no,
the field
bro.
goal percentage
Good.
tells the story of
Still
what
got
top
a hell
defense
of a
they're playing
game to
today.
go, bro.
And
Right
we'll be
over
with you
here.
shortly.
Put the beer down. Oh, you probably got a beer over
And
there
we've
with
got
your
third quarter
stupid ass.
basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a
RTB, nigga.
culture enhancer.
Best rapper in the league. That's crazy.
Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. There's Zumu. No good on the triple. Here's Bridges. Pass to Kneppel. Bridges outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Diabate. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And a 4-time defensive player of the year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I only had 12 points, the last nigga I would shoot the ball with is Rudy Gobert.
Pass to Green. Latrey.
Banger.
And the three-point
Popping
shot.
that cat out there, nigga. You need to do something quick. It's getting ugly.
And just running the offense writes that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And here's Edwards. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hey, my nigga, your controller might be dying or some shit. You might need to charge
And now
it.
around 2
You
minutes
can't
gone
shoot
by in
worth
this
a
half.
fuck right now.
Here's Salon. Here's Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 5 points so far.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Back to Edwards. Gobert the screen. And there is the whistle.
Hell
Goes
no.
on Kobe White.
Hell no.
That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. At the elbow, it's Gobert. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Charlotte leading by 17. Outside, Green. Pass to Salone. No good from outside. Minnesota with the ball. Looking it for them in the third quarter. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
Over in the corner, White. Demand. Inside. It's picked off. The big jump at the end of the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well,
There you go. I thought you were saying to go another quarter without scoring.
Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Salone.
Hey, that nigga is cashing y'all out. You don't even know who that is. But you do now. You gonna remember that one.
Big gap underneath.
Now Dosunmu. For 3, Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. Outside, Green. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. A 3 ball. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's man. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Picked him clean. On the wing, Green. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. Here's Dosunmu. Buries the long-range jumper. Dosunmu's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Timberwolves. Man with it from past the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, he wanted to return the favor for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Hit by Bridges. In the corner, Knipple with it.
He left the white boy open.
Three-pointer of the
Of all people, the white boy.
How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing
Hey, do that shit again.
with a triple of his own.
Back to Edwards. From outside the arc. Diabate grabs the board.
Niggas can't shoot when you contest that bitch.
To the wing on the left. Now, here's ball. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
They get it back. Down low. And stolen by Miller. to Bridges. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's
The
facing.
white boy again? Why do you keep leaving the white boy open?
Lights out shooter.
Do you not like him because he's white?
He'll knock those down. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
It's stolen by Gobert. Puts up the 3. Bridges with the rebound.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
It's stolen. It's Randall. Rising up and down the two-hand jam.
Arm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Now Miller. A three-pointer.
The white boy.
Defensive mix-up for sure right
Oh,
there.
white boy.
He was left open.
McDaniel.
Look at him. That's a cold white boy.
He's off.
Hey, that's a cold white boy.
And get a little
Put me in
breather
that
as well.
animation. That is so fucking funny. I can't believe that video.
Miller surveying the floor.
Put me into that animation.
6 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control.
Hell no.
Showing you right there by taking
Hey, you
advantage.
made a good little run, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And the first of 2, no
You
good.
made it look interesting for your little screen,
The
but
second one, and that
the mountaintop was a little too far up. The niggas couldn't get over it, bro. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I was going to put that nigga in the hole.
here's Miller. Now here is Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And
And then also they do something ignorant. The ref knew. The ref knew also to get on that
He
rim.
might have gotten away with that a few years ago.
Hey,
but
bro,
not
shoot it real quick so I can get on that
Now
rim.
you've
Shoot
got
that
to be
bitch.
stationary on those screens.
Yeah,
No
we get on
extra
this
hits
real quick,
or
yeah.
elbows, or they'll call it. Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Hell
And
no.
Charlotte turns it over again.
Hey, shoot it real quick, bro.
Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you can't let them hold the ball and just look those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to
I
come
ain't gonna
down
lie
to
to you,
free
bro. I
throws
don't think
here.
you ever
Foul
beat
right
me
away.
again, bro.
I know you over here feeling like you gon' win. Hell no.
I did some shit out. You'll never beat me again, bro. I've been figuring some shit out. I've been figuring some shit out.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. And that's an intentional
That
foul.
ball went through that nigga. Go ahead, instant replay. I ain't got that. That ball went through that nigga, man. That ball went through that nigga, bro. That shit was crazy.
He drops the first one. And that
The white boy. You know how many he got for the screen? Yeah, white boy.
And he is unable to get the second one. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they actually could take a 3
Maybe
here.
wait the whole minute, nigga. You know, you scared,
They
nigga.
want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
Edwards fires. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are going to overtime.
Let's go to motherfucking OT, nigga.
That was fucking great.
Let's motherfucking go to OT. I'm taking
Well,
this
four
game.
quarters were enough to decide this ballgame.
Taking this
Sit back
game.
and enjoy as we
I done
move
figured
on
some
to
shit out
overtime.
now with that shoot. I know exactly what I was doing wrong. I know exactly what I was doing wrong.
Bridges outside. They set the pick. With the drive. Oh, no good on the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the
I know
fantasy.
exactly what I was doing wrong with that shoot.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Here's Bridges. Outside ball. Now here's Bridges. Outside ball. Another chance here. Doesn't get that one. Edwards. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see
Here
it.
we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. Now McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the three.
Here we go.
Knocks down the three.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The three goes down.
That's a hell of a shot.
Talk about
That's
coming
a
up
hell
big.
of a shot.
Ball, not shying away from these moments.
Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Edwards. A putback.
The rebound, boy.
Now McDaniel.
Here we go.
And down goes the three.
Good rebound, boy.
Daniels wasting no
That
time.
boy, John, I don't even know where you came from, John.
He wanted
That
everybody.
dude said, come back, man, to a blowout. Josh, you been here the whole time?
We felt it.
You saw this whole game?
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Now Edwards.
Ain't no
Now
fucking
we've got
way.
the intentional foul.
Here we go.
He hits the
Started
first
stroking that bitch. I done
Makes
figured
it a
this shit out.
9-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square
Here we go.
into the round hole.
Here we go.
You just got to make that first simple pass and get a
I ain't gonna lie to you, Travis. I can't believe we got this one on stream, nigga. I can't believe that shit.
And he misses
That's
the first
crazy,
one.
boy.
He wanted that one to fall.
That's
Hey, like a lot of
crazy,
guys,
bro.
Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
I gotta clip this game. Hey, I'm gonna clip this game and make this like this whole little game.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 13-5 run here.
Ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here we go.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the
Bullshit.
stretch. I think it's too little
You
too
went
late.
for 12 points whole game, didn't score in one half.
At this point,
That's
even
tough.
if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time.
12 points whole
And he
game.
does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one
Let's
to
figure
go.
that shit out, though.
Should be safe now.
I don't want to say I figured it out, but like,
As
I understand
as
it better.
regulation. They used up
I
all their
understand
energy
it better.
just getting it to overtime.
You want to know what my issue was when it comes to shooting?
Competitive as regulation.
I was holding the button slightly too fucking long.
To overtime.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business.
That
here.
was my issue.
And they
I
had
was
some nervous
holding the
moments down
button
stretch, but things
slightly
finally
too
came
fucking
together
long.
for an
Just
overtime.
slightly.
Yeah, probably
Just slightly.
didn't anticipate that this
Changed
one
the
would be
whole
that
game.
close down the wire.
Changed
But
the whole
give them credit.
game.
They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce.
This was the nastiest win I've ever gotten 2K. I'm clipping this game. I'm clipping this game. I don't know how to edit this shit like that, but I'm a clip this game. This is the meanest comeback I've ever had in 2K ever.